Arsenal, after suffering continued injuries among their defenders, have decided to sign Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace in January. Arsenal have taken a firm and strategic decision in the January transfer window after continuing to struggle with injuries in their defensive department, with the North London club now determined to sign Crystal Palace captain Marc Guehi as a solution to their growing problems at the back. The move reflects both urgency and long-term planning as Mikel Arteta's side look to protect their ambitions in domestic and European competitions. The Gunners' defensive unit has been stretched to its limits in recent weeks. A combination of muscle injuries, fitness setbacks and a congested fixture schedule has forced Arteta to frequently reshuffle his backline. While Arsenal started the season with one of the strongest defensive records in the Premier League, that solidity has gradually been tested as key defenders have spent time on the treatment table. This instability has raised concerns within the club's technical staff and board, prompting decisive action in the transfer market. Marc Guehi has emerged as the ideal candidate to reinforce Arsenal's defence. The 24-year-old England international has been one of the Premier League's most consistent centre-backs since joining Crystal Palace. As club captain, Guehi has shown leadership beyond his years, combining calmness on the ball with strong positional awareness and excellent reading of the game. These qualities align perfectly with Arteta's philosophy, which demands defenders who are comfortable building from the back while remaining disciplined without the ball. Arsenal's interest in Guehi is not new. The club has monitored his progress closely over the past few seasons, impressed by his maturity, reliability, and ability to perform under pressure. However, the current injury crisis has accelerated Arsenal's plans, turning long-term admiration into immediate action. Sources close to the club suggest Arsenal believe Guehi can make an instant impact while also becoming a cornerstone of their defence for years to come. From a tactical standpoint, Guehi would offer Arteta valuable flexibility. He is capable of playing on either side of central defence, an important asset given Arsenal's tactical rotations and demanding schedule. His pace allows him to recover quickly when defending high up the pitch, while his composure under pressure helps Arsenal maintain control in possession. In addition, his experience as a captain at Crystal Palace could bring leadership and authority to Arsenal's backline, particularly during high-pressure moments. Negotiations, however, are expected to be challenging. Crystal Palace view Guehi as a key figure in their project and are reluctant to lose their captain midway through the season. Their defensive structure is built around him, and his departure would be a significant setback. As a result, Arsenal may need to submit a substantial offer to convince Palace to negotiate.
This is a phenomenal signing. I'm gutted. I feel bitter and it hurts. I wanted Antoine Semenyo at my club, Manchester United. I'm not going to pretend suddenly he's overrated. I am not going to start calling him all mannerisms of names and pejoratives and playing it down. I have no belief that Pep is going to ruin him and take his creativity and his freedom away. Does that mean he's going to be 100% a hit? No. We've all seen Jack Grealish go to Man City, do well and win trophies, but never really be the main star. I thought Savinho would do a much better job than he is currently doing. Omar Mamouche, I thought, would get more game time. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to suddenly pretend that any good signing might be a flop. And I'm not going to do a U-turn on my thoughts on Antoine Semenyo. He is a fantastic player. Before we go any further, please, people, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the hype button as well. I'm gutted. And I want to say, first of all, congratulations to Manchester City. I'm not surprised you picked Man United to him. I'm not surprised you've beaten Chelsea and Liverpool to his signature too. And look, I don't buy into the PR from any club. All of us got rejected. Maybe Liverpool pulled out earlier because they didn't get the encouragement. Man United have said that, we made a good offer. The player considered it. We wouldn't break our wage structure, though. So maybe there was a train of thought that if we added an extra 80, 100,000, as we've done before, to sign the likes of Alexis Sanchez, maybe we could have got the deal done. But ultimately, our offer was rejected. Spurs got rejected. Chelsea, the same. And this is a coup This is what I believe to be a fantastic piece of business for Manchester City. Formalities are now being discussed and finalised, and the formalities are the details between clubs. Although there's a buyout clause, it is believed that and he said Benfica, Bournemouth are very much open to a payment structure and a kind of instalment system, which, although City are a very wealthy club,